All right, day 6, which is Shrunken Heads, another full moon movie. Again, on Elvira's 13 Nights of Elvira. So I've been watching again on the whole list of Elvira for the 13 days. And a lot of these I had not seen, full moon movies. Specifically, this one, Shrunken Heads. Shrunken Heads is insane. So this one is about a couple of kids, 3 kids who get murdered by other kids that are mobsters, and a voodoo guy brings these kids back to life by making them shrunken heads, and these shrunken heads for a year learn how to use their shrunken head powers, and they can float and fly, transform stuff, destroy stuff, kill stuff, and it is insane. I did not expect this movie to come out of what I watched. I did not realize that this is going to be what it was. Um, it is so weird because this movie is a very low budget movie, again, like most full moon movies, but it just really seemed to me insane with what they did. They copied a lot of stuff that I was like, wow, is that not copyright infringement? There is a score that straight up sounds exactly like a piece of music from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Um, the scene in The Night Before Christmas, whenever Jack is like trying to figure out Christmas Town, like he's just studying it. That music is played in this movie, but it sounds slightly off, like it's like a very, very, very close, but it's not the same. But it's almost exactly the same. Um, and also, the score is very angelic and very sweet, and it reminded me of Casper from 1995. For some reason, it just reminded me of that one because it felt so similar to that angelical kind of music. Um, there are moments of hilarious CG in this, or not CG, just practical effects. It's from 1994, but there is a scene where a girl who loved the main kid, Tommy, who got killed, she's like, Tommy, I wish I could talk to you. She's talking to his grave, and then Tommy, pretend this is the head, just appears out of nowhere and starts following her. She screams and runs around while this thing like flies around her and floats around her. It is really funny because it's just so ridiculous. And weirdly enough, it's got, again, speaking of music again, it also has No One Lives Forever by Oingo Boingo, which is a fantastic song, but it's just put in here, but it's kind of edited out where like they barely use the audio. So I think they were trying to skate by not using the audio for this or the full song, which is very strange because, again, this movie really tries hard at being copying other stuff, but it's very unique. Like, I was genuinely sitting there, whether this is a good movie or not, I don't think it's that good of a movie. I think that it is fascinating to watch. It is very, very strange and very out there. I honestly recommend it because it's just so weird and so outrageously strange. Um, Nothing more that I'd expect from Full Moon, but I liked how even with their movies I don't like, I'll remember them. And this one is definitely memorable, just like Oblivion that I just watched yesterday. It reminds me of that as well. So yeah, I enjoyed this one for how bad it was, but overall, like I said, I thought it was pretty bad, but it was fun. It was entertaining. So pretty much all I could say about Shrunken Heads. Pretty short review. Stay tuned for tomorrow. See you guys there. Take care.